All right, guys, what's up? Dr. M3 here. And we are in the Xago. And as you guys know, Lamborghini just a few days ago introduced the Ultimae. So we're going to talk about it. But first, let's get this thing, let's get this bad boy going. And, oh, well, looks like I have a check engine light there. We'll deal with that later. But I figured we'd go ahead and just talk a little bit about the Xago, and actually the Ultimae, the final edition of the Lamborghini Aventador. Now, let me ask you this. First of all, man, these roads are a little crazy here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn notification on, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. So we're in the Xago, as I said, and I have my buddy behind me with the C8 Corvette Stingray. Go follow him on YouTube and on Instagram at C8 Supercar. So let's get right into what the title of this video is. The Aventador Ultimae, the LP780-4. Well, I want to know what you guys think of that car, because it is the final edition of the Aventador, right? We've gone through a bunch of different versions now, right? What do we have? We have the LP700 that was introduced in 2011, and the first model year was 2012. As you recall, I had one of those cars. Yellow Mellow. If you haven't seen some of those earlier videos, you should definitely go check them out. Definitely check it out. And then we have the Anniversario, the 50th anniversary car, which is LP720-4, known as Avenger, that green car that I have. And then they introduced the well, I guess realistically speaking, we should say the 740, and then the 750 SV, and then we had the Aventador S, and then we have SVJ, and now the final edition, the final hurrah of the Aventador, the Ultimae. Now, the Ultimae, what exactly is the Ultimae? The Ultimae is a version. It's actually not a version of the SVJ. The SVJ still is the king of the hill. It really is an evolution of the Aventador S. They're making 300 coupes, 250 roadsters, and it's a revised fascia on the front, and also it takes elements of the SVJ. So it takes the rear fascia, including relocating the exhaust from down low and making it a lot higher, and revise the rear diffuser. So this diffuser is very much like the Aventador SVJ. So that's kind of what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. And so, you know, when I first saw it, well, let me shut up for a second and show you some of the footage that Lamborghini showed us at the unveiling, at the launch. And so there you have it. What do you guys think? I'm a little underwhelmed. This is great news, though, because the next version of the Aventador, the next version of the V12 is pretty close. That's what this means. And I am all for it. I'm excited to see what that looks like. I think it's going to be incredible. But these cars are the last of the naturally aspirated engines. We just heard that the new Aventador will be electrified. It won't be the same drivetrain like the Sion. In fact, the CEO specifically said that it's going to have a brand new engine, which I'm surprised because the last V12 lasted 35 years from Lamborghini before we got the new engine in the Aventador. So we're going to get a brand new engine, a brand new drivetrain is what we hear. So we're expecting dual clutch, some sort of electrification, probably not super capacitors. I don't know if it's going to be batteries or whatever, but we shall see. Oh, that dude just literally ran the red light. People do not pay attention at all when they're driving. So that's what we're kind of dealing with at the moment is Aventador Ultimae. Big question, should it be a part of the garage? Number one. Number two, if it's not a part of the garage, should we wait on the replacement? And what would you guys do? What are your thoughts on the Ultimae? I'm just throwing it out there for you guys to talk about. I think it's a good looking car. Little underwhelming. I was expecting something more ultimate, but they're numbered cars, so they'll be serially numbered. And again, they're only 500 total, 550 total, 300 coupes and 250 roadsters. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this really quick video while we drive around here. We may get a little bit of a reaction video, but thought I'd just give you my thoughts on the new Ultimate Aventador, the final edition. I think it's pretty cool. Underwhelming, but still pretty cool. On that note, we'll go ahead, call it a day. Appreciate you guys. And on that note, guys, I appreciate you joining us. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Just got a thumbs up from the guys and the police in this car next door. That's actually pretty cool.